Hello students, myself D.K. Verma from Shanti Niketan Jubilee School Motihari. In the previous lecture class, which was the third lecture class from this chapter Democracy and Diversity, fifth lecture class from this chapter Democracy and Diversity. Now I am going basically to focus on origin of social differences. Actually, students, what are the reasons of the origin of social differences in our society? There can be so many reasons. Differences are commonly seen in our society, everywhere, in every society. That is a natural thing. But differences which can divide our society, which can ruin our society, which can divide our nation are too dangerous. We should get rid of the situation of those different types of differences, because there is always a mentality to overlap the differences of the disadvantageous group. So here, under a study of origin of social differences, I would like to tell you, which I was briefly telling you in the previous lecture class, that there can be so many reasons of the origin of social differences in our society, and I had focused on accident of birth. Students, accident of birth is what? Once again I would like to focus on it. Actually, accident of birth is a condition or situation where a person, on the basis of his social and familiar backgrounds, thinks that he or she is better than those people who are socially and economically backward, and that is why socially and economically backward group of people should follow socially and economically upgraded people. This attitude is not good. This type of difference is too dangerous to accommodate the society. We should have always a positive sense in this manner, and that positive sense can lead to the unification of society. We should have a sense that all are equal on this earth. All are the human beings. All have senses. All have same attitude and behavior. All must live in a very nice way. So why to discriminate with each other? This is the question here, students. So here, accident of birth is too dangerous to accommodate the society, because under this feeling one always thinks that he must attract others and give a pressure on other people to follow his own attitude and behavior, and has also a sense to enjoy all the resources of the society by not giving the resources to other people. So this attitude is not good. This attitude can divide the society. This attitude can ruin the society. In case of Sri Lanka, we have studied, students, that the majoritarian feeling of the Singhal group of people ultimately led to a condition like division in the country. It was another matter that the society was not divided, but the reasons for the division in the society were available there. So we should not underestimate other people on any ground. We should not think that they are backward and we are developed. They are disadvantageous and we are advantageous. They are barbarous and uncivilized. We are developed and civilized. There has been a long process of discrimination in this world Before Second World War, the Western countries or the imperialistic countries used to rule over the barbarous people, mostly the people of South Africa and Asia, only saying that they were civilized, means the whites were civilized, the Western people were civilized and were able to rule over the people of South Africa and Asia, because the people of South Africa and Asia were considered to be backward and barbarous in the light of the white people of the Western countries. This was the reason. So what was that? We all know that was only the discriminatory policy of the Western people. Ultimately, movements arose at different places against their attitude and behavior, and those countries also became independent. So here I would like to tell you that we should not have a sense of accident of birth. By birth, no one is great. By birth, no one is great. Everyone is equal in the light of nature and God. We only difference with each other only because we belong to rich community or poor community. Actually, a person belonging to rich community and another belonging to a very poor community is not the real recognition of our society and individuals, because whenever everyone is born in this society, everyone is equal. Naturally, we are all equal. There is no difference between one person and another person. We are all equal. But if some people think that they are different from others, certainly they have their acquired recognition. Acquired recognition here means what? Either they are belonging to rich community or advantageous community, and others are belonging to poor community and disadvantageous community. This is the acquired recognition, and that is not good in the society for its accommodation as students. Accident of birth is now very clear that it is a condition where one group of people think that they are different from others and are in a condition to rule over other communities. Why other communities should follow attitude and behavior of the rich community? This is not good. This is not fair. So this very type of thinking, this very type of attitude and behavior on the basis of which some people think that they are the special people and others are the poor people, that is why they should follow each and every instruction of the rich people, is not good in our society for its accommodation, and that is called accident of birth. Accident of birth is more helpful in the division of society. It is more helpful in the destruction of society. It is more helpful in overall ruin of the society. So why to accept it? Why to follow it? Why to adopt it? That is not helpful in the accommodation of society, in the accommodation of family. We should never follow an attitude that is linked to an idea of accident of birth. One thing I would like to tell you students here. In case of the story from Mexico Olympics, we have noted that Carlos and Smith were belonging to black community in the USA. Although they had won, silver medal and bronze medal, and they were belonging to black community in the USA and were demanding for civil rights in the Constitution of the USA. There also Peter Norman was in support of those two people who was belonging to a white community from Australian group. Why did he stand in favor of Carlos N. Smith when he was belonging to a white community and Carlos N. Smith belonged to black community? There were clearly differences seen in the society. On the basis of Peter Norman should not be in support of Carlos N. Smith, but he was in favor of Carlos N. Smith because Peter Norman thought that they all were the same athletes. So there, the society was unified in the light of Peter Norman, Carlos N. Smith. That is why they were all athletes. They were not having a sense of black and white. So here we can say that the attitude of accident of birth was not there in the minds of Peter Norman. Another reason of the origin of social differences can be our choices as students. Our choices sometimes work a lot. Here I just taught you that Peter Norman supported Carlos N. Smith because he was also an athlete and Carlos and Smith were also athletes. That is why they were not different from each other, although belonging to white community and black communities. So here their choices worked out and they were always in support of each other. So sometimes our choices lead to unification in the society. Sometimes they also lead to disunity in the society, division in the society. So origin of social differences may occur anywhere, but it is our duty just to put forward our positive attitude and behavior in the society. Because students, it is quite clear that people can have either positive attitude or negative attitude. We can have either our plural identity or singular identity. I would like to focus on plural identity of people and singular identity of people. What do you mean by plural identity of people? Students, sometimes we see that in our society there are many people who participate in social and religious matters of other social groups. They don't have a sense that they are Hindus and those others are Muslims or Christians or Sikhs. Because they are human beings and have positive sense, that is why they participate everywhere and respect each and every culture and civilization. So they participate everywhere. This very type of sense, students, here is known as plural identity of students. And mind it that plural identity and attitude and behavior of human beings is always helpful in the accommodation of society, unification of society, accommodation of society. So students, for the unity of the society, for the unification and accommodation of society, is we all the people should have only one attitude, and that is plural identity, positive attitude, under which there is equal respect to everyone and no one is in a condition to just discriminate each other. But in case of singular identity, that is found at some places in our society, in many countries, we always see that people having this faith, having this attitude of singular identity, always is in a condition to ask others to follow his or her own attitude and behavior, culture and civilization. That is not good. So this singular identity is helpful in the division of society, just is helpful to create conflict and violence in the society. In case of Sri Lanka, the Singhal group of people always had a feeling of majoritarianism. What was that? That was their singular identity, because they never recognized the Tamil people living there. They never supported them by giving civil rights in the constitution. That is why civil war-like situation occurred there and the society was ruined. So we should always have a sense that we are the same people. That is why we should respect each other without having a sense of discrimination or separation, and we should always have a sense of positivity and plural identity to unify the society. Thank you very much.